Acts 17:11. Now the Bereans were of more noble character than the Thessalonians, for they received the message with great eagerness and examined the scriptures. I love this scripture. Examine the scriptures every day to see if what Paul was saying was true. That's Acts 17:11. To be able to do that, to have a heart to examine the scriptures, even to see what we're ministering, be challenged by it, and is this true? Have a desire for the word. Hebrews 3:13, but encourage one another daily as long as it is called today, so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness. Just a few of them.
So that the second thing I would say, besides the corporate gathering, is the study the word. And the key word is study. There's a lot of denominations that put a real emphasis on memorizing the scripture. And quite frankly, I think that for the most part is a waste of time, because memorization doesn't give you understanding. But hiding it in your heart through studying it and understanding it is the more important thing. So one of the first things I did, and I was encouraged by the pastor that I had, buy an amplified Bible. That's an expanded translation on each verse. He made sure I had a concordance and that I knew how to use it so I could study the word. And I loved some of the eschatology stuff, and I was a newbie to it, so I went out and I bought a Dake's Bible, where he's got all kinds of, just a commentary Bible. You can get probably any kind of commentary Bible, but Dake's was my choice, and I don't know if I'd recommend that anymore to anybody. There are certainly better ones out there. But I just began to have daily study of the Word. It's important to have the discipline of reading the Word, and it's important to have the discipline of studying the Word. And if you memorize, there's nothing wrong with that. But memorization of a verse of Scripture does not replace the study of that Scripture. The study of the Scripture is the most important thing.
And I've shared with you guys before that I knew that was supposed to be part of my life, studying the Scripture, reading the Word, several years ago. But it was a duty to me. And I knew that was wrong for it to be a duty to me. And so if it's a duty to you, it's something you realize as we're sharing this, wait, I want to do that. I want to study the Word. Like I just read about the Bereans. They were excited to get into the Word and find out, is what Paul's saying true? And if it's true, then this is what I have to do in my life to change, right? So I just prayed a simple prayer, just like you did on your bed when you asked the Lord to give you, when you were depressed and you asked the Lord to give you whatever Paul and Peter had, right? You were praying. I prayed, Lord, give me the desire for your word. And he will answer that. He answers that prayer. He loves prayers like that. He will answer that prayer. The